Ladies and gentlemen, Horace Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling here, welcoming you live in the Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. However, tonight I am not joined by ringside by Steve Sporasio. Oh, I fucked the name up probably, and I apologize for that. However, he is not here tonight as he had something going on that required his attention. Hopefully, we hope to see him back soon in Apex Wrestling. But man, what a card we got for you, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. It's going to be crazy, as tonight, Warzone is basically going to be what the name itself says. Tonight, we expect a war zone to happen from this very opening bell of the first match to the last bell of the last match. And what a way to get things started. A triple threat #1 contenders match between Austin Collins, Deshaun Walton, and K-Dog, and what is sure to be a crazy clash between three men who honestly, in my book, deserve to be #1 contender. And what a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. All three men have had a need to be in this position, but only one person will be walking out of this matchup the #1 contender.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Palm Springs, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Austin Collins.
Austin Collins walking out here with some brand new wrestling gear. This is going to be a first for me to see him like this. This guy's actually rocking out with this wrestling gear. And tonight, Austin Collins, he has said that because he beat the Apex World Champion, that he should go for the world title. While Lee Anderson is giving him the opportunity to be #1 contender. But also don't forget, later on tonight in the main event, Matt Matthews and Tamura will be going one-on-one for the world title. And the winner of that match will meet the winner of this match at the next Apex Wrestling pay-per-view event. But in my book, all three men deserve an opportunity for this belt. They have worked their hardest to get this opportunity.
And his opponents, first, from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 203 pounds, Deshaun Walter.
And here comes one of the most hated men in the community today, Deshaun Walton. This man, honestly, has had a long time coming to get an opportunity for the Apex World title. He tried his hardest at the Chase of the Gold tournament, but he was not able to get the world title then. But after what we've seen of him in the tournament, Lee Anderson, even though these two have had their differences in the past, he feels like Walton should get an opportunity for the world title based on his performance up until the Chase for the Gold tournament, and we'll see what happens here tonight. But in the meantime, I hope Walton, no matter how many times I say this, it'll never get old for me. The fact that Walton is standing that close to the fire, this guy's got guts at least. He may have a big mouth, but at least he's got guts enough to stand close to a damn fire.
And from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, K-Dog.
Oh, K-Dog, what have I not said about this man? Well, what have I said about this man that needs to be repeated? This man is a two-time Apex World Champion, and now he's looking to be a three-time Apex World Champion. Thus far, K-Dog is the only man to be a two-time World Champion in Apex Wrestling. And right now he wants to keep that history alive by looking to be a first-time, three-time World Champion. But in order for him to get to that level, he's got to do the same thing the other two men have to do. Get that 1, 2, 3, and you're the #1 contender. Oh man, K-Dog already going after Austin Collins with that kick. And now in this triple threat match, well, you know the rules. No countouts, no disqualification. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the ring. But this is not an elimination style matchup. This is a straight up three-way match to see what happens here tonight. To see who will be going for the Apex World Championship at the next pay-per-view event. Austin Collins, he's had, let's run down the numbers here real quick. Deshaun Walton, he's been a very destructive wrestler, regardless of whether he's won or lost a match. He has been the type to play mind games that you've never seen before. Austin Collins, he's had a mean streak going on ever since his attitude changed. So that's going to be something to watch out for if you're both K-Dog and Walton. And as for K-Dog, well, like I said, he is a two-time Apex World Champion, and I bet he has no problem looking to add three-time Apex World Champion to his resume as far as Apex Wrestling goes. Right now, Walton and Austin Collins with a knee. Damn, that was an impressive knee there. Collins with a cover, but a quick on at one. Now Collins has to stay on K-Dog, and K-Dog with a nice clothesline over the top rope. And now Walton looks to get in on the action, and a nice drop kick from him. As now Walton using the ropes to leverage to add more oomph to his stomp. And Kato with the Blue Thunderball cover and a quick on it won by Walton. And now K-Dog. He's got Austin Collins. Oh, that might be it right there. But K-Dog though, focusing his attention on Deshaun Walton now. However, was that it won by K-Dog. And now, Austin Collins taking out Walton. Collins in the cover. And Austin Collins is #1 contender. Oh my God. Austin Collins is #1 contender. What in the world is... Wow. Austin Collins just took out
Here is your winner,
of the most established two of the most established wrestlers in Apex Wrestling. Honestly, I feel like he was going to be the underdog in this match. Well, the underdog just won this match, and now he's going to the next pay-per-view as World Championship contender. Oh my God. What shocking as that was, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's Tom Doyle going one-on-one against the Italian madman, Franco Ricci. This is going to be good. I'm honestly still shocked, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that Austin Collins is the new #1 contender, and the fact that he is one step closer to getting what he has desired. He wanted a world title match. Well, he's going to get it. But the question is against who. That will be decided later on tonight, but now it's time for Doyle versus Ricci.
Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 228 pounds, the champ.
And Tom Doyle. Honestly, again, what do I need to say about this man that hasn't been said? Let's be real here. This man right here, one of the most dominant men in community in general. One of, if not the most dominant men. So we're going to see what he can do here.
And his opponent, from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Franco Madman Ricci.
Oh, the Italian Madman. Looking to get shit going here in Apex Wrestling, and what better way to do it than by going against a man that someone loved to take down in the whole community. But right now we're going to see what happens here as Ricci and Doyle look to get it on here in the second match of the night. On the left side right now, we got a nice back and forth looking starting here. And now right now, oh man! God damn, Doyle going after Ricci right now. Holy Jesus. Ricci with a counter though. And now these two looking to go at it back and forth here. Leapfrog. Jesus. Now Doyle taking him right in the back. Ricci elbows him. And there's a nice knee right to the face. These two men looking like they have some feel with each other, the way they're wrestling at each other. And now, oh, whoa! Doyle in there with multiple shots to the head. Out of the face, and there's a nice uppercut by Franco Ricci. A nice takedown as Doyle now looks to end things very quickly. Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark. And now Doyle just... Doyle. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't gonna end well. Oh, STO! Oh, now Doyle in trouble here. Wait a minute. Oh, man. Richie now, after a crazy move, goes to the cover. And now just barely missed a 2 count there. Oh man, these two are just taping into each other. Cover from Richie and a kick, and Doyle got the shoulder up again. Right now, Doyle. Oh man! Oh! That has to be lights out for Richie. Doyle with a cover. No, Richie just barely managed to kick out. Oh man, now Doyle looking to go at it right now. What's he doing here? And now Doyle measuring Richie now. Look. Go to the lane. And Tom Doyle gets the victory. And wow, show of respect there from Franco Richie to Tom Doyle. Interesting amount of respect shown from Franco Richie. He's not really one to show respect to anybody, but I guess Doyle learned his respect after beating him here tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you thought it was over with the Richie and Doyles? Oh no, we're keeping it going. Next up, coming up next, it's going to be Sophia Richie taking on Tori Doyle. Let's see if Sophia Richie can redeem. Let's see if Sophia Richie can at least help the Richie family get a victory here tonight, and she goes against the leader of Undisputed Elite, Tori Doyle, here tonight. Honestly, if you ask me right now, Sophia Richie was looking at that match and now she's looking to redeem her. I almost said her brother. She's looking to redeem Franco with his loss, and she looks to get the victory and keep the Richie family from being winless here tonight. And let's see if she can get the job done.
Making her way to the ring from Rome, Italy, Sophia Diamond Ricci.
Oh, Sophia Richie. Okay. Thank you for correcting me, Mr. Franco. Mr. Richie, I should say. Anyway, Sophia looking to You know, the funny part is, we had the brothers faced off, and now we're having the sisters face off with one another. It's like the brothers of the Doyle, it's like the brother Richie and the brother Doyle faced off, and now it's
And
the sisters'
her
turn.
opponent, from England, Youngblood.
Oh, here comes Tori Doyle, and she's got a big smile on her face, seeing as how your brother just won just a few moments ago. And Sophia Richie had the most evil look in her eye. She had the evil stare in her eye. So tonight we're gonna see how the sisters do. But I can already tell you, Sophia is not gonna let her brother's loss weigh her down. She's gonna win. She's looking to win this match, no matter what. We'll see what happens here. Will it be one brother winning and the sister of the other winning? Or will it be both siblings winning victoriously here tonight? And now Sophia Richie, she's got that, I said it before and I'll say it again, Richie, she's got that look of nastiness in her eyes that she wants to redeem. She wants to redeem her brother, her older brother at that, as Tori looks to, oh man, as Tori Doyle looks to keep the streak going with the Doyle siblings. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait a minute. Tori Doyle now. Oh, kids. Her hair. Backing up right there. Damn. And now Tori taking Sophia. And now Tori. Oh, nice. Handspring moonsault there. And now Doyle already looking at one to make things end relatively quickly. Oh, an invert. Oh, nice. Nice variation of the Dragon Sleeper from Tori Doyle. But Richie gets out of it and kicks her right in the back. And now Sophia throwing Tori over the top rope. As per usual, Lee Anderson has had it to where nobody is allowed at ringside at all, no matter what, due to what? Oh, wait a minute. Sophia Richie with an ankle lock. A little bit of problem with the mic there. I don't know what the hell happened. Hashtag first world problems. Jesus Christ. And, oh, man, what a power slam. A sit-out power slam by Tori Doyle. And now Tori measuring Sophia. And gets her with the knee. I don't know if that'll do it. But Tori now, not done, goes to the top rope. And now Tori gets her with a frog splash. And there's a cover. And just like that, Tori Doyle is victorious. Good Lord, this is not going well for the Richie family, I tell you. This isn't going to end well, I can tell you that much, man. But either way, Tori Doyle and Tom Doyle both emerged victorious
here your
tonight.
Winner, Youngblood.
Well, this is the end of the Doyle family. Coming up next here later on tonight, if not next, we have these two other members of the Undisputed Elite coming out here tonight against the tag team champions, the Charm City Queens. That's going to be, I'm honestly looking forward to that match. And wouldn't you know it, it is next. Yep, it's coming up next right now. Amber Young and Rachel Jackson versus the Undisputed Elite. I swear to God, the Doyle family just wants to rub it in everybody's faces, don't they? They really do. What better way to do it than to have not only Tom and Tori win, but have the Undisputed Elite go along with the victories. We'll see what happens here. But if I were a bet more, I would say the Charm City Queens are going to do whatever it takes to make sure the Undisputed Elite do not get the victory they wanted. So, okay, so while we're waiting for this match to happen, we got a few matches that I actually am waiting to see. We have Max Maximus and Adam Rhodes going up against each other. Then we have Olga Snow and Eva Cyanide going one-on-one against each other. And then, of course, in the main event, Matt Matthews defends the world title against Tamura. Honestly, all three matches I can't wait to see, but of course they all come after this match. And with that being said, this match is just coming on right now.
To the ring, the champions, the Queen, Amber Young, and Rachel Jackson, the Queens.
Well, Amber Young and Rachel Jackson, ever since they won the tag team titles, they have been nothing short of Apex's dominant tag team. They are literally the residential tag team that you want to get across if you feel like you are worthy of being the face of the women's tag team division. And tonight they're going up against a well-known women's tag team in the form of Suplex and Ruby Rebel.
And their opponents, the Rebel and Susan, the Undisputed Era.
Well, Suplex and Ruby Rebel already have some wins under their victory. not only just from their time in Apex Wrestling, but also here tonight as their leader, Tori Doyle, was successful just a few moments ago, against Sophia Richie. And now tonight they look to add to not only the Doyle streak, but also to the Undisputed Elite streak, and that is to be victorious in this non-title tag team matchup. And speaking of tag team champions, this coming episode of Ground Zero, as far as tag team champions go, the Kaiju, the team of Henry Jenkins and DHJ, will be in tag team action, but at the same time, we also have Young AK and AR Slater set to compete against a brand new tag team set to debut on Ground Zero after AK and Slater won last week on Ground Zero. So we'll see what happens there, but for the time being, that's then, this is now, as Rachel Jackson looks to take it, not Rachel Jackson, that's actually Ember Young, my apologies there, as Ember Young looks to take it to Ruby Rebel right now. And honest to God truth, the Charm City Queens, they may be queens, but there's nothing too charming about them. They are the exact opposite of charm. They are relentless. Don't let their looks fool you. They are not going to sit idly by and let you mess with them. They will do to you what you wouldn't expect a woman to do. In other words, they are going to put you through so much hell, you'll wish you didn't fuck with them in the first place. Many women are known for doing that, of course, but this is a pure example. The CCQ. And right now, Ruby Rebel with a nice middle rope assisted stunner as Suplex tags in, and now it's Urine Suplex and a kick, nice kick right to the side of the head. From Amber Young, and now Suplex with a nice clothesline of the tag team champion. And Young is not happy at all. She just took that kick to the back like a sailor, and now she is looking to put Suplex through hell. And oh man, face first into the knee. And now Young. Oh, nice! TKO into a side slam there from Young. Suplex now trying to get things back into the Undisputed Elite's corner. Ref's at a count of 6. Now he's at 7, but Suplex gets back in the ring. In the meantime, Amber Young looks to make the tag, and now Suplex with a nice deadlift German suplex. And now Suplex looking for something here. Oh no, she's not going for the cover like I thought she was going to. She's actually tagging in Ruby Rebel. And right now, this has been all Doyle / Undisputed Elite tonight. They have been on a dominant roll. And there's a nice chancery by Ruby Rebel. Ember Young is in some serious trouble, but she gets out of it relatively quickly. And now Ruby Rebel with a nice clothesline on Amber Young. And if you ask me, Young needs to make a tag. She's wasting too much time. She's measuring Ruby Rebel, looking to go for the knee. Oh, but she missed. She should have gone for the tag. Instead, she tried to go for her knee, and that did not work. This time she does, and here comes the muscle of the Charm City Queens. And now Rachel Jackson looks to turn the tide into this Queen's favor. Oh man, look at, oh my God, Jackson! Jackson just smashing Ruby Rebel's face out of the turnbuckle. And now Jackson being, dude, I swear to God, I've never seen Jackson. I've seen her relentless, but I've never seen it be like this before. Oh man, double knees to the back. And now Rachel Jackson, oh, face first. And now Jackson, oh man, almost took her, almost planted her in the worst way possible. But Jackson now in complete control of Rebel. And now Jackson staring down at her prey in her corner. Not going for the tag. She's waiting for something, I don't even know what. Oh, and Jackson, I think she's about to realize why you don't do that. Oh, and maybe Rebel tried to go for a move at the leg, but was not able to get Jackson off her feet. This time she's down on one knee. But Rebel messed up now, and look at this. Trying to go after so many moves, but again Rebel not able to take Jackson down off her feet. And there's a tag to Amber Young as Rachel Jackson gets her. Holds her up for Amber Young to go for that vicious knee drop to the back of the head and suplex with a running knee straight. Oh, and Young ducks underneath that clothesline, and oh, and a knee right in the face. At that angle, at that velocity, at the way she was going down on that knee, that's going to leave a mark, and there it is. That may have been good night Gracie there. Oh, but she ain't done yet. Staring right into the eyes of Suplex. And Amber Young, I think I hear her say something. I can't quite decipher what exactly she's saying. And now Amber Young now looks to finish it here. Gets her. Taking a page. Goes to the cover. Oh, and a kick on it too. Amber Young saying, we may be not done yet, but I think she's about saying it's over after what I'm about to put her through. Amber Young now throws Suplex into the corner. Rachel Jackson now tagged in. Irish whip. Oh man, nice double team maneuver there. Covered by Jackson. On a quick out at one. How did she kick out at one after the fact that she just literally kicked out at two after a hard move? After a move that honestly would have knocked her out. And Jackson doing the suplex, which she did to Ruby Rebel not too long ago. Staring down at her. And now suplex. Irish whipping Jackson. Oh, and the shot right at the gut, and there's a nice, powerful belly-to-belly suplex from Suplex. And now Suplex. What's she going for here? Oh, Northern Lights suplex. She ain't done yet though. Brings her over. Oh my God. The show of strength of this woman. And now Suplex looks to add insult injury with the X-Plex, and she looks to unify both victories of Doyle's as well as the Undisputed Elite as a whole. But no, Jackson kicked out at two. Oh man, I can only imagine what would happen here if the Undisputed Elite were victorious here tonight. I can only imagine what would happen. I would say they would be going for the tag team titles after this, if they are victorious. But right now, I would honestly say, after the way this match has been, ever since the opening bell, this match has been going back and forth between these two teams. And right now, Jackson might want to make a tag soon. Oh, and Jackson, though, kicks him right in the face. Iron flips right to the other side. Misses the splash, though. And suplex now. Goes for a Northern Lights suplex. Rolls over and goes for a regular suplex. Oh my God, the show of strength on this woman. The fact that she is able to lift up Rachel Jackson says something to me. On suplex now, misses her. And now suplex drop kicks Jackson off the apron. And now goes to the outside for the second time in this matchup. And now both women going at it on the outside. As suplex hit a running knee strike on Jackson. Oh man, Jackson going back and forth as she's thrown into the steel steps. Reps on a count of 5. Ember Young wants to get something of suplex. Wait a minute. Ember Young. Oh, going suplex into the steel steps. That might do it for the Charm City Queens. Reps on a count of 9. Suplex ain't getting back up. And that's it by way of count out. The Charm City Queens, for the second time, winning it by way of count out 2 times in a row. They don't give a damn how they win as long as they do it.
Here are your winners, the Queen, Ember Young, and Rachel Jackson, the Queens.
Well, they won by way of count out, but good Lord, if you ask me, this isn't going to end well for the Charm City Queens if they keep winning matches like this. They're tag team champions for a reason, though. They're winning by any means necessary. And if they have to win by count out in their book, so be it. But I wonder what Lee Anderson's thinking about here after seeing them winning twice in a row. But now, ladies and gentlemen, that's for then. This is now coming up next. Max Maximus goes one-on-one with Adam Rhodes. This is going to be a good one, I can tell you that much right there. So honestly, here's how I personally feel about this match. Honestly, honest to God truth, in my mind, this is a dream match. I wouldn't mind seeing these two compete in the ring like it's happening here tonight. What a way this is going to be going here tonight. We got this match and then we got 2 more following. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Max Maximus versus Adam Rhodes.
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Maximus.
Well, the masterpiece, Maximus. Well, what can I say about it? Well, let's be honest here. He is one of the most well-known men as far as cruiserweights go, whether he's competing for the cruiserweight title in the division or not. This man is one quick motherfucker right here. Honestly, it was a shocking moment to see this man make a return to Apex Wrestling when he did, and oh my god, it has been a crazy moment here tonight, and what a match this is going to be between these two men. Both men have made a return to Apex Wrestling when the second season started, and now tonight they're looking to compete against each other, and what a way for these two men to fight. What a way for these two men to come out here one-on-one to see who is the better man
and
here tonight.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Adam Rhodes.
Adam Rhodes, 206 pounds, just literally 1 pound over the cruiserweight limit. But this man gives no fucks. This man is looking to become a champion in Apex Wrestling, just as Maximus is as well. But only one man will be stepping forward to being one step closer to being a champion in Apex Wrestling. But that question is, who will it be? Will it be the masterpiece, or will it be the MMA fighter that nobody takes too lightly? The only difference between Adam Rhodes and many other MMA fighters is at least this dude is entertaining to watch in the wrestling ring. Many others have been able to be showing, they have shown they are entertaining to watch. But at the end of the day, none have been more entertaining to watch than this man, Adam Rhodes. But at the same time, Maximus, they don't call him, he doesn't call himself the masterpiece for nothing. This man is a cruiserweight, and my God, even on a cruiserweight standard, you do not want to take your eye off this man. He is a blink and you might miss your chance to make a comeback or make a reversal against this man. That is Maximus to a T. And right now, Adam Rhodes is taking this man to his limit. And Rhodes already looking for a cover this quickly, this early in the bout. And as you could tell, of course, a quick out at one by Maximus. And that's a hard-hitting move right there. Now he's stomping away on the side and face of Adam Rhodes. Got him in a hammerlock now. Pulling back on the hand and arm. And now a double knee. Double knees to the back of Rhodes. Maximus being a multi-time cruiserweight champion and anywhere, certainly looking to accomplish much more than just being a cruiserweight champion. He's going wherever wherever he feels the sea will take him, whether it's cruiserweight champion or not. But honestly, I see him already going after many a big man wrestler and just showing him why you don't mess around with this cruiserweight. This cruiserweight may be small, but dude, hell, both men are small, but you don't want to take them lightly, period. Regardless of who it is. And right now, Maximus goes for a super kick. But he ain't done yet measuring. Adam Rhodes looks to finish him, and there's the masterpiece DDT. Going for the cover, that might do it for Rhodes. No, kick out of two. Maximus thought he had him. I actually thought he did too. Because a DDT like that could knock you out cold. But instead, Adam Rhodes kicks out to the shock of the crowd here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And now Adam Rhodes wants to finish his moveset off. On the light killer. I'll remember that. Thanks for the note for notifying me. And Adam Rhodes. Wait a minute. I couldn't tell from the angle, but actually, I couldn't tell from the camera angle, but as it turns out, Maximus did not tap out. It was kind of hard to tell by that camera angle, but the referee said he did not tap out, and so the match will continue. And there's a cover by Rhodes, kick out of 2 by Maximus. What a matchup this has been in my book. I am enjoying this matchup every single second of it. Oh man! Knee to the face, and Maximus just flipped off somebody. He just flipped off the crowd because why the fuck not? And now Maximus caught Rhodes and Maximus going at each other in the corner. We're going to see who can hit each other in the corner first. And now Rhodes rolls him over. German suplex cover. Kick out at 2. And Rhodes is, he's going in beast mode now, man. You don't want to mess with a damn MMA fighter when it goes into his beast mode. And Maximus with a nice counter. And now Rhodes, covered by countered by Maximus into a nice inverted DDT. And Rhodes just elbowed Maximus. And with a kick like that, that might have knocked him out cold. And it did. Oh my God. What a knockout kick. What a knockout kick. Oh my God. Adam Rhodes, after he turned into a beast mode, this was all Adam Rhodes. It was all Adam Rhodes after he just went beast mode on Maximus. Watch this elbow right here. Watch this. Pow! That was the starting of it. And then the finish was that
Here is your winner,
kick.
Adam Rhodes.
And Adam Rhodes is back, baby. Adam Rhodes is home to Apex Wrestling. The question is, what does the future hold for him? Only time will tell. And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the main event of the women's side of things. It is Eva Cyanide going one-on-one against the Apex Women's Champion, Olga Snow. This has been a match I believe Lee and everybody has been wanting to see. I honestly would love to see how this match goes out. But at the end of the day, somebody's walking out victorious. And the big question here is, what would happen if Eva Cyanide walks out victorious against Olga Snow here tonight?
Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Brawler, Ivy.
Eva Cyanide shocked the world, shocked the Apex world by storm when she debuted, when she appeared in Apex Wrestling. And now tonight she's going out with a bang here tonight with a start against the women's champion. Eva Cyanide is one woman you don't want to mess with. She is one you don't want to cross. Well, unless of course you want to get your face kicked in, then be my guest. But if you don't, then you best not piss this woman off, because she's not going to be one to be taken lightly. Trust me, I've seen her in the ring. Apex, or whether she was in Apex or not, she is one to not take very, very lightly. But the big question is, what will Eva Cyanide do in order to combat a woman that many have viewed was a future Apex Women's Champion, who is now the current Apex Women's Champion? We'll see. But for right now, here she comes. The snowstorm of the women's division.
And her opponent from Elysian Fields, the All-Star Women's Champion, Olivia Snow, Champion.
Olga Snow was able to end the reign of Emily Gray to the point to where she would go on to compete. Actually, no, I actually crossed that. She would actually win a Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship match to be the new Women's Champion. And honestly, I believe many great things is going to come from the women's division here in Apex Wrestling. The referee's calling for the bell, and this one's done out, and Eva actually doing what she should be right off from the very beginning, and that is going after the legs of Olga Snow, because she is a big woman. And oh man, the strength of Eva. Almost mispronounced her name, but I corrected myself. Either way, Eva Cyanide now biting on Olga's hand. Crowd's not liking that one bit. But the referee does not care. Oh man, what a kick right in the face. And Olga actually, for the first time in her days of Apex Wrestling, she is actually a bit overwhelmed by Eva. Oh, and Eva, nice counter to Olga Snow, and there's a nice DDT. And now Eva with a cover, but Olga kicked out, a quick out at one, and oh man, Eva just taking it to Olga right now. And now Eva looking to end it quickly, and there is the super kick, cover by Eva. Kick out at two. The way Eva was going at it, this was turning into one of the shortest matches in the women's division in Apex Wrestling history. This was looking like that, and now I believe Olga, honestly, looking at how she is right now, she may have just faked Eva into thinking that she actually could have an easy victory over the women's champion. Because right now, Olga's just taking it to Cyanide. And there's a third wrench suplex there from Snow, and Olga now. Top rope. And elbow right in the back of Eva Cyanide. God damn. And Olga with a cutter. The Snow cutter from Olga. And now Olga measuring Eva Cyanide. Gets her with the running knee strike, goes to the cover. And a kick out. Oh no, a shoulder up at 2. Oh man. Eva came close to losing the match, but she managed to muster the strength to kick out at 2. Right now, Olga, oh man. Olga actually being the dominant woman that she's known to be right now, and there's a Boston Crab. But Eva getting out of in there. That's Eva. Oh, uppercut from Snow. But Eva and Cyanide. Irish whip into the ropes. And Eva got her. Oh my God. Oh my God, in mid-air, Eva May knocked her out cover. And just like that, Eva Cyanide has beaten the women's champion. What could this mean for Eva Cyanide as she just beat the Apex Women's Champion? Oh man, Olga's not going to be happy about this one at all. But Olga gave her a fight. But at the end of the day, oh man. At the end of the day, Eva gets the bragging rights for this evening.
Here is your winner, the Brawler, Ivy.
And Eva Cyanide celebrating her victory, her biggest victory in Apex Wrestling as far as that goes. Probably not the biggest victory in her career, but right now she is victorious here tonight. And we'll see what happens down the road with these two women. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The main event. As Tamura, I could have fucking swore I put his thing, his second attire up as a thing there, but whatever. This is going to be an interesting, it's going to be a good matchup, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen, because the build-up to this match is plain as, it's plain as simple. In this matchup, the build-up to this is very simple. Tamura won a number 1 contenders match, a number 1 contenders battle royal, if I'm not mistaken. And then Matt Matthews would go on to win the Apex World title at Chase for the Gold. And now here we are. Tamura, Matt Matthews, for the Apex World Championship. As much as that thing says Heavyweight Championship, it's really just the Apex World Championship. Because we're not going to be, we're not like that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, goddamn, he's dressed for business, for real, man. Why is Tamura out here in his suit? Is he expecting a quick match here? The last time we seen him in this suit, he actually went through a quick match. Is he thinking this is going to be a quick match up here? I don't know what's going on here, but I think Tamura is looking to play mind games with Matt Matthews. as Tamura is out here in a suit and tie. And usually when you do that, you looking like you're going to do some quick business. I don't know why he's out here in a suit and tie unless that is the case. I don't know what's going to happen. If this is going to be the case, I'll be damned. I think I might know an idea what's going on here. He is looking to be world champion. Now not only is he looking to make this a quick and easy fight for him, he's looking to win it in style. With him literally just standing in the ring in his suit and tie with that belt held over his head as he wins the match. That's just me saying it. That's just my destiny. And here comes the Apex World Champion, Matt Matthews. Many people consider him a person who should not have been World Heavyweight Champion. Chase for the Gold, honestly, in my book, did not show that, but after what happened at Ground Zero, some people are believing it even more now. But truth be told, if he loses here, this matchup, at least it's not going to be as bad as what Dylan Travis went through when he was World Champion. And I'm saying that very seriously, for real. Right now, Matt Matthews looks to defend the world title in his first defense. The winner of this match is going to meet Austin Collins at the pay-per-view, at the next pay-per-view event of Apex Wrestling. But remember, Matt Matthews, should he lose this match, he does have a rematch clause. So even if he loses here, he might decide to cash it in at the pay-per-view and make it a triple threat match.
Challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Dragon, Tammy Race. Introducing the champion from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 198 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Matt the Maverick Matthews.
Matthews looking at his belt, hoping not to be the first and final time at this moment where he gets a world title, where he holds it. He's hoping this is not going to be the only defense he makes. He's actually told me earlier tonight, before the show started, he was asked about his matchup with Tamura. He said he's looking forward to it. At the same time, this is a rematch between the two, as these two men had a match in the Chase of the Gold tournament with Matthews walking out victorious, and Matthews looks to make that same result happen here tonight. But then when I was asking him about the triple threat match, I asked him if should he win the match here tonight, who do you expect to win the three-way? And he said, it don't matter to me who wins, as long as I walk out of here victorious and I'm able to defend the championship against whoever wins that match, regardless of who it is. He even asked him if he thinks Austin Collins might have a chance to win. He said, honestly, anything can happen in a wrestling ring, especially in a three-way. That's how things are. In a triple threat match, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's going to win. And honestly, Matthews is absolutely right in that regard. And he was right before the match even happened. But right now, he had bigger fish to fry. He actually ended the interview a bit short. He basically said, I'm sorry to cut it short, but honestly, I had to be ready for my title match against Tamura. Because as much as I respect this man, oh, what the hell kind of landing was that? Oh my God, and now Tamura, top rope on the other side of the ring. Matthews on the floor. Don't forget, Matthews does have the champion's advantage. He doesn't have to lose by pinfall or submission. He could lose by a countout or disqualification. But in the scenario, the last two scenarios, he'd still be a world champion. But knowing Matthews, that's not how he plays. Regardless of how he feels about a wrestler, he is not one to try to, what the hell? Going over to the barricade. What the hell is Tamura doing? They're going into the they're going into the crowd. Oh my God. Matthews now. He's still going into the crowd. I don't think they give a damn about winning the match. I think they just want to beat the hell out of each other. Matthews going in the ring now. I take back what I just said. And now Tamura going in the ring for some reason. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Tamura, he's got Matthews where he wants him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's going to do it in style now. You know what this is going to go to? Tamura now, going in style. He's going coast to coast. He did it in style. He went coast to coast. But did he make the landing? Cover. Click on it too by Matthews. No, he could not stick the landing on the launch on the pad. Oh, and Tamura. Oh, gladiator kick. And now Matthews measuring Tamura. Looks under quickly, and there's the Latin laydown. He calls it the Latin laydown. Goes to the cover. Kick the shoulder up. Matthews shot that Tamura got the shoulder up at 2. And now Matthews taking a page out of Tamura's playbook. Oh, but now he's done taunting, and now he's gonna keep on fighting. Tamura thought this was gonna be an easy victory, that's why he was in a suit and tie. But right now, Matthews is taking it to Tamura, and Tamura gets leveled. Matthews waking the gladiator inside of him. People call him a gladiator cosplayer. But this man is not really a cosplayer. This man is a fighter. No matter where he's at, he tries his best to fight his opponent. And there's the gladiator kick again. And now Matthews. Oh my God, the angle of that submission hold. Tamura in serious, serious trouble. What the hell is Matthews going for? Oh no! Got it! Oh, he missed! He missed the elbow! Tamura going on the top rope! Measuring Matthews! Got him! Matthews is out! Tamura needs to get him back in the ring! Oh, and Matthews countered! Matthews doing what he can to stay alive in this fight. Listen to this crowd. They are loving every single minute of it. Oh my God, the Fisherman Brainbuster. And now Tamura going on the top rope now. Tamura going for it. Coup de grace. He done all of it. Tamura got all of it. Tamura with the cover. And Tamura is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God, what a match. The crowd here loves it. The crowd here is loving it. So it is official.
is your winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon, Tammy Race.
It is official, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be Austin Collins versus Tamura for the Apex World Championship. But like I said, Matt Matthews has a rematch clause. He could make that happen anytime he wants to. Anytime, as long as Tamura is the world champion. What a match. This was a pretty good show, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best to start off with a bang, but it was damn good, and what a way to end it with a new World Heavyweight Champion in our midst here tonight in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling, signing off from Atlantic City, New Jersey.